Perfect.
Hey everybody, this is the old man in the woods. Just out for a hike here in the state park that I enjoy in Raleigh, and just stopped for a few minutes to give my feet a rest. And it got me thinking about how important it is to take care of your feet. And one of the things that I like to do is to carry an extra pair of socks with me. A couple weeks ago, Amy and I went down into South Carolina to another national park that was largely swamp and marsh area. It was wet, most of it. Fortunately, the hike that we took was on a boardwalk that just kind of made its way through, the marshy areas of the park. It was a very good walk, but got to me thinking, once you get your feet wet, that's just the prime time for blisters to form. And so it's always important to carry another pair of socks with you, so you always have a dry pair of socks. One of the things I like to do in my first aid kit is I carry moleskin that you can cut to any size to put, between your toes. If you do form blisters, you could cut it to form behind your heel if you have a blister there. I also carry a wee little sewing kit, in case I had to sew buttons back on or just for small sewing things. But mostly I've used it, the sewing needles to poke and to drain blisters, just so I can put some padding over it. So it's important that you kind of stop when you have those hot spots between your toes or your heel to take care of that. Another thing I like to do is I have a racquetball that I just roll my feet around on it, just to relax tired old muscles. So take care of your feet and they'll take care of you. That got to me thinking about the verse in Romans. It's Romans 10:15 that says, "How beautiful are the feet of those who bring good news." How beautiful are the feet of those who bring good news. And the writer was just saying how wonderful it is for people that could share the good news with those around them. And I hope that you haven't believed the lie that you need to have a degree in theology to be a priest, to be a pastor, in order to share the gospel, because that's simply not so. It could be as easy as letting someone know what Jesus did for you today, or for what he did for you in the past. The gospel is simply the good news that we don't have to die in our sins, that Jesus was born, that he died on the cross, that he rose again, and now he sits at the right hand of the Father interceding for us. And to me, that's good news. And that's news that you could share with the person at the grocery store, with your neighbors, with your schoolmates, with whoever seems to be around you. Is just as simple as saying, here's how Jesus blessed me today. So I pray today, if you're not part of the family of God, as we approach the Christmas season, what a wonderful time for you to accept that free gift that Jesus offers, the gift of salvation. And if you are part of his family, I pray that you would be a pair of those good feet who bring the good news. I pray you have a blessed day. Bye.